Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a deeper voice. Now, I've noticed that when in previous videos, you can actually tell that my voice is like this. Hey guys, so like, hey, I don't know how to explain this, but the energy was trapped up here. And if you listen to it, I wasn't comfortable in front of a camera. Okay, still, sometimes I get nervous. And you know, that's a good point, just to admit when you're nervous. There's been great, famous public speakers. There's this one general that was giving a speech among 1,000 men. And he had seen people die, brothers right by his side. And he said when he went up to go public speak, he had never felt so nervous, so terrified. And so what did he do? He was about to walk off stage, and then he said to everyone, you know what? I'm more terrified than I've ever been in my life. And then everyone could sort of relate, and it sort of just vanquished the anxiety that he had. So that's a huge thing, just to admit sometimes when you're afraid, when you're scared, right? Because other people, like, we're always trying to act like tough guys, and when you admit, it's like that's when your authentic self comes out. I think if I was to do public speaking in front of 20 of you guys, I'd be nervous as fuck. That's okay. You know, when I started sales in the beginning, I would tell people I'm new. If I didn't know something, I'm new. This is my first time doing this, and they could, oh, it's okay. You know, it's okay. Most people are gonna cooperate and much more nicer than I think we know. So, again, when you're grounded, you're speaking from the diaphragm. You're speaking from like a place where you're taking deep breaths. You're still breathing. When you're anxious, it's coming from here. It's a very shallow voice. I can't even do it. It's a shallow voice. And, you know, you just gotta relax. It's okay to pause. Another, in storytelling or in speaking, to pause. Pausing, that silence draws the audience in. So, moving on here, a couple years back, I started listening to metal. Metal pumped me up like no other, and I would start listening to it on my drive to the gym. And so I would try to sing along, and at first I couldn't do it at all. I was like, and then eventually, you know, I started getting some of it. I still, you know, I enjoy doing it. I look like crazy. This is actually how it looks right here.
Alpha Mugs! Alpha Mugs! Alpha Mugs! Come on! Yeah!
Alright, so now that you have your metal screams down, another way is just to stretch the neck. Get tight. Doing all these alpha, destiny, neck curls, right? Tossing to the side, lifting, sitting in a chair all day, okay? And we stretch out our neck. And one of the things I like to do when I'm doing this is actually go, I would do this instantly, like, projects your voice more. I would do this en route to a girl's house. I would go see, visiting this girl in the past. Hold on a second, bro. You swallow that om. The om sound encompasses almost every vowel. Om. You swallow it. Travel like a ball of energy down your esophagus. Swallow that shit. Down, 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 down into your belly. You do that a few times, and you can see where the voice activates from. So instead of activating from here, it's like, it's coming from here. Okay? The cool thing about English language is it's very guttural. It comes from here. There's a lot of he, ha, her, he, hi, ho, you. Alright, oh. And you do this along with this stretch if you can. It's a very advanced stretch. I'm going to show you a yoga stretch. I don't know what it's called. If you want to tell me what it's called, tell me down below. Start small. And what you're going to do is you're going to hum while you do this stretch. It looks like this. So this is the stretch, and what you're going to be doing is placing your hands up here and you're going to bend forward, and your chin is going to touch the wall, and so is your chest. You're going to be like this. You're going to pop your booty out like this. And from here, you try to walk towards the wall, and you hum. All right, again, if you can't do. All right, so we're all stretched out. I have this thing that I do every morning. I purge myself of the previous day's, say, gossip or talk or any bad things that I did, and I purge it right in the morning. I do that by taking a shower, and I do it by choking myself with my toothbrush. And I take my toothbrush and I stick it down my fucking throat like this, and I just like let all this come loose, man. Sometimes there's a demon stuck in there. I'm not serious. All right, I'm not into the, I don't know. I just think that I have this unconventional way. It's a ritual of just purging any negative energy. Just by, when I'm brushing my teeth, I always gag at least once. Just, that's it. Purge the shit out of you, man. Cough up that hairball of negativity. So really, this is how you deepen your voice. By being present, by breathing deeply into your balls. You can try the screaming metal method. You can stretch out your neck muscles. You become more present through meditation. Okay? All of these things will help. I believe also, sort of side note, is that NoFap really helps. Okay? You become more grounded by becoming disciplined. Grounded by discipline. Last key tip, guys, well, one of the last, is that when you speak, let it be with enthusiasm. Part of the reason that there are great messages that move people is because you bring a message that is like, it means something to you. You're telling your story to an audience, and you tell that with enthusiasm. People feel that. They don't just hear it, they feel it, and it inspires people. So speak with enthusiasm. If you're on the August challenge, you know it's all about being enthusiastic, along with drinking apple cider vinegar. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day. Peace.